last of these 3 victories was the most satisfying because it ended in a 24-0 shutout over the Bears. A rare accomplishment in pro football against any team, holding the Bears to a total of just over 100 yards and recording the Browns' first regular season shutout since 1960.
Here's the touchdown, the one that gave Cleveland a 7-0 lead, a block by Kelly in front, and Bo Scott gets in. He's their new fullback.
As in last year's Eastern Conference Championship game, the Cowboys combined their doomsday defense and multiple offense to once again leave the Browns frustrated in defeat.
Dallas 7 at that point. This is the place we told you that they like to work on Cleveland. Walt Sumner intercepts 88 yards later.
And the human bowling ball, number 48, Don Nottingham.
So I bet my life on you.
Fine rush by Cleveland. Houston intercepts, rambles down the sideline some 33 yards before they can get him down.
I've told a million lies, but now I tell a single truth. There's you in everything I do. Now remember when I told you that's the last you'll see of me. Remember when I broke you down to tears. I know I took the path that you would never want for me. I gave you hell through all the years. So I bet my life on you. I bet my life on you. Don't tell me that I'm wrong. I've walked that road before, left you on your own.
Stoops' return set up a field goal that made the final 20-3. The Colts now prepare for the AFC Championship against the Dolphins in sunny Miami. While for the Browns, the sun is set on their 1970.
And tunneled under the Oilers defense for the winning score. The Browns had snapped their losing streak by coming from behind to beat Houston 23-17.
So I bet my life on you. I bet my life on you.
Snow Palace Stadium, there was much of the white and fluffy to be cleared from the playing surface. And then things got worse, and it was the quarterbacks who paid. Early, Cleveland's Brian Sipe, number 17, was in the mud often. But from the rubble of their draft came Mike Thomas, number 22. A sure-handed running back who also rushed for 125 yards against the Cleveland Browns. Thomas, like teammate Larry Brown, is not a big man.
Touchdown and an Atlanta field goal had the Falcons ahead 17-14 and in danger of their second win until they saw Pruitt do it again.
And in San Diego, the Browns were down. Charger Don Woods went 29 yards on this play to begin a scoring avalanche that buried Cleveland's playoff hopes. In New Orleans, Dick Nolan had his Saints revved up to even their season record at a respectable 3-3 against the Cleveland team that was devastated by injury, especially the one that put Craig Pruitt out for 4 games.
Ruined in Houston. The Browns outgained the Oilers, but could manage merely a single touchdown. In addition, the season's first serious injury occurred.
Division neighbor Cleveland unveiled a surprisingly stalwart defense that up to last week overshadowed its highly touted offense. Against Kansas City, the heretofore disappointing Browns showed us another look at the game-saving play shows Sipe had sure footing and good protection. He simply threw a bad pass, something he hasn't done often, and amassing over 4,000 yards this year.
Sipe is back to pass, fires one that's going to be picked off by Easley. He's on his way up the sideline. Michael all the way delivered. Catch him. Goodbye, Cleveland. Touchdown, Seattle.
After back-to-back blowouts, Cleveland lost again in Cincinnati, but this time showed signs of life. Tom Cousineau's blitz forced Ken Anderson to throw into a crowd, and Clinton Burrell did the rest.
Please hit as he throws, and it is intercepted, and a touchdown by Burrell. Nobody touched him after he fell down.
This season, against Cleveland in round 1 of the Super Bowl tournament, Plunkett again showed he was ready for the front page, bold type.
Closest Tampa Bay came to the end zone was Jack Thompson's 43-yard strike to Kevin House, but the speedy House was caught from behind by Cleveland linebacker Tom Cousineau, number 50. But the Patriots geared up for a comeback behind quarterback Tony Eason, who took a lateral from Mosi to Tupu and gazed towards Stephen Starry, number 81.
But in the wake of this third consecutive defeat, their drive to the NFL playoffs had begun.
Here's the snap. Back he goes to throw. Across the middle, intercepted. This might go for a touchdown. It is down to the 5 and a score.
Minutes to play. Throwing passes at a record pace. Bernie Kosar completed 5 straight. As the Browns came back a yard at a time.
Now here's the snap, the hold, the kick is up. It is good, and the game is tied. The Browns have come back from an unbelievable disaster with time. Here we go. 37-yard attempt. The kick is up. It is good. The Browns have won the game. The Browns have won the game in double overtime. And the stadium is gone berserk. Thank you.
Touchdown, Mark Jackson. It took Elway 5 minutes and 6 seconds to complete the drive of the game. He's got some running room, but elects to throw, and there's Watson at the 23-yard line, and Denver is in field goal range.
His concentration total as he prepares to try and end this game for the Broncos.
A game that brought out greatness on both sides ends on a 33-yard field goal by Rich Carlos. John Elway, and the Broncos are headed for Pasadena.
Their own goal line. These are the toughest yards in football right here.
Draw to Biner. Ernest Biner.
Fumble
the ball, and Denver has recovered. Oh my! Biner had the 1st and goal and lost the ball. And Denver's Broncos will go to the Super Bowl for the 2nd year. Ozar weathers again. Flag down.
Wrapped in the number 44.
Likewise, Cleveland's multi-dimensional offense can score quickly from anywhere on the field, showcasing a superstar like wide receiver Webster Slaughter. and quarterback Bernie Kosar.
Pass to Michael Young, 5 yards on the touchdown score. Here's the check. Mobley fighting his way free. Grayson, by the time he looks for the ball, it's in Mobley's mitts. And Elway, who has the rifle arm, a quarterback with that kind of strength, maybe enjoys this most of all. The touch throw. Lay it up there. Yeah. 17-7.
Following their Monday night loss to the Raiders.
Trying to get Marino back to throw, going deep. He's got a man down there. Touchdown!
Folks in Cleveland may begin calling for drastic.
2nd down and 6. Off the draw, Metcalf finding running, or rather Brooks finding running.
He's a draw play to Metcalf. He eludes one Steeler outside of the 10 to the 15 to the 20. Races on, and Metcalf is down the right sideline. All the way to the 30.
Looking end zone, now rushed right, has a man open in the end zone, throws, touchdown Browns, Mark Carrier, 5 yards from Testaverde, and the Browns have regained the lead.
He's looking, has time.
With 8 seconds left, Matthews threw a Hail Mary into the end zone, and this time the Bears got the tip. David Terrell kept the ball alive, and an awaiting James Allen did the rest, tying the game as time ran out.
Unsportsmanlike penalty through his helmet. Yes, it may have been in celebration, but Tom, it's the rule.
Well, you can't even remove your helmet on the football field while the ball is still in play. So that's the first mistake, the throwing of the helmet as you're celebrating. The second mistake.
And so it cannot end on a defensive penalty. The Chiefs get a chance for Morton Anderson, and of course he delivers an unbelievable finish in Cleveland.
2nd down and 9. Dual tight end look, and it's Jamal Lewis. Got an opening. I'd say he's going to get his touches. After 1, he has 6. Touchdown, 82 yards.
2nd and goal. Jeff Garcia's pass intercepted by Ed Reed. Now, I got lots of time to tell you this. First of all, Ed Reed, he from the U. Second of all, Ed Reed, 16 career interceptions. Third of all, his 6th career touchdown. The longest interception return in NFL history, 106 yards, Ed Holland.
Reed into the ball, and he lines it down the field. It bounces, and Cripps had it bounce off him. That's a live ball. Back by the goal line. He's got to come out with it. He's to the 5. He angles. He's up the sideline. He's still running. He's to the 20, 25, 30. He's to the 40. He's down the sideline and angles left. He's to the 35, 30, 25, 20. He's got blockers in front. 5. Touchdown! Joshua Cripps turns disaster into a score!
Into the fire, I fought you upon me. Never with a quarter round your neck, can I ever love her? Try your best to just the same. I try to break it with no shame. And still I'm breathing my return to sender. Fucking up on a 5-year fender. I can know that
try to tie this game. Good snap, good hold, and it is blocked. Play clock down to 1. They barely get it off. Rivers has his man Gates wide open. This will be a 45-yard attempt. Down to 1. They get it off. The kick is no good. He missed it. And Cleveland's long string of futility finally ends.